Welcome, fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming to you from Lansing, Michigan. Today, we're at the Finner Nature Center here in Lansing, Michigan. Today, they're starting the kickoff to Earth Day, which is Sunday. This is Saturday, and they're supposed to have all kinds of activities today. Lots of trails. This park here was closed for quite a while because somebody polluted the pond or back there, so nobody could actually come in here. But last year they got cleared to reopen this place. I remember coming back here when I was in elementary school and all that for a field trip. So let's see what that is. This is the kind of stuff I want to show you people. I love nature and all that. Trying to get out, walking around, getting healthier. So travel with me, will you? Okay, here we are, travelers, inside the actual Nature Center station. And look, they even have a little bunny in here. You can see. I don't know what his name is, but he's in there chowing down. A pretty little bunny. We got a little compound for him. And over here we have all kinds of descriptions of the birds you might see out here. Got a lot of wild turkeys. I have wild turkeys over at my house, a big flock of them. Owl. Hungry. The voice is often most noticeable from a bird communication. Bird communication using sound includes squeaks, squawks, gurgles, warbles, thrills, rattles, gulps, pops, whines, clicks, croaks, drums, whistles, tremors, honks, and many other sorts of them. Birds are their voices that make their sound for all sorts of reasons, such as claiming territory, seeking mates, begging for food, staying in touch with flocks, scrolling into intruder, or sometimes just as to sing and make a noise. Looky here, they even have a little turtle in here. Looks like he's having trouble getting out of that dish. Here's a taxidermy turkey. Here we have a taxidermy bird, and then some nests. The type of birds here, we got blue jays, American goldfinch, yellow breasted chat, and our state bird, the robin. Here they have a thing where they teach you about how birds make their nests, stuff that they collect to make their nests. See right there, that's the robin eggs right there, they're blue. You always know robin eggs because they're blue. Oh, we got a bunch of taxidermy birds here. There's a hawk. It's like and we got an owl. Pheasant. Bunch of owls up here. Another turkey.
Yeah, her name is Ruby. Her name's Ruby? Can I try to hold her? I'm going to hold her onto her just so she's stay safe.
Look at this hawk.
Hey, in my
Look at that. Right, that's an eagle.
I have a turtle.
Wow. Here we have a table with some turtle shells, so you can learn about what it looks like on the inside of the turtle. See, that's their spine there. Look at the size of that one. I think that's a snapping turtle.
Guess how old this turtle is? How old is she?
Here we have some more taxidermy birds. This is another hawk, owls, sparrows. Ooh, they even have some robins, blue jay. There's even a little squirrel in there. That's a duck. There's a beaver. Some weasels. A little chipmunk. There's a little chipmunk down there. Pretty nice little center here, and we got lots of things for children to learn about nature and stuff like that. You know, so bring the kids out here to learn about, you know, all kinds of things you'll find out here. But the main thing is to walk out into the actual nature and experience it for yourself. And that's what we're gonna do. There's some bees' nest. Bees are very scary, but they're very important for our environment. Now these trails and all that is completely free to come out here, but they ask for donations so they can keep this place going. So I'm going to do my part. Keep this beautiful place going. One thing they do remind you though, there are ticks out here. So be careful when you come out here. When you come back out, you might want to look yourself over, because yeah, ticks are pretty bad here in Michigan. Now here we are in the trail back here. See how far that goes back? It's kind of pretty right now, but I'm sure, I mean, this is early April, and we've had a long winter. The winter just doesn't want to end. I'm sure this probably looks a lot more beautiful when it gets green. And then right over here is a pond. I think this is the pond that got polluted, and the reason why they had to shut it down. Well, looky there, looks like they got a bat house up there. If you can see that little box up there on that tree, that's a bat house. And I believe it's scary to most people, but very good for the environment. See, like I said, they just reopened this place up because it got polluted. And see right here, they say, "Pardon our dirt." They're doing some restoration on this field, but non-native fallow fields to combine native short grass prairie grass prairie and oak savanna. Once common in South Michigan, 99% of these habitats have been lost. Restored native prairies are savannas provider much better habitat for wildlife, increase biological diversity, and they eventually look amazing. We appreciate and patience during this transformation. See, I'm so glad they're doing this. You know, that's what they need to do all over the place, building these big cities all the time. And here we have a thing they teach you all about our state butterfly, which is the monarch. They like to come here. Caterpillars will grow, and then they turn into the monarch butterfly. We used to try and catch them when we were kids and raise them, and then set them loose. Wow, they actually have an whole garden now. All about butterflies. And the monarch butterfly. They must like have them in here, raise them. About their ecosystem and all that. See, not that great right now, but hopefully this weather will straighten up and start getting some green out here. This winter just didn't want to seem to end. Here we have some workers cleaning up what they call mustard seed, which just takes over a lot to help control the environment. See, they take care of very good care of this place now. Trying not to get it polluted again. So I love this kind of environment. I'm hoping to someday move out of the city. I've lived in Lansing all my life. I mean, I'd like to move out to the countryside, buy me a small house where my neighbors are pretty much the deer and the animals. I mean, I don't mind people, but I'm a big animal person. See, it's so peaceful out here. I mean, look at this. Here, I'm gonna be quiet and let you listen. The birds are talking. Actually, I think that's a squirrel trying to scare people off. This is what we need to save. This kind of environment. You know, I know you can't fight progress. Unfortunately, developers keep developing. They need areas like this so people can get back to nature. Yeah, there's a bunch of birds right up there in that tree up there. I don't know if you can see them up there. They're not happy that people are in their environment. Probably afraid that we're going to tear it down. See, they even have a pavilion out here. I don't want to get too close, but some people are up there having a picnic up there. See, you can come out here and have a picnic. Enjoy the wilderness. Yeah, beautiful. Enjoy the wilderness instead of the sounds of the city. We got this big old pond back here. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is the one that got polluted or not. And there was another one up front. See how beautiful it is. You're not allowed to come out here fishing. I love to go fishing. There is some nature parks where you can go fishing, but not this one. Just to look at. Oh, there's some fish right there. See? Oh, they got some koi in here. I don't know if you can see them. Little koi fish down there. Swimming away. There he is. Little koi fish. So I'm surprised they got those in here because they're not native to here. We're big for our bass, rock bass, bluegills, sunfish, largemouth bass. Yeah, there's a bunch of little koi out there. I'll probably end up putting something out here so you can feed them. There's a bunch of more right there. Bunch of little koi sitting right there, swimming in the water. Here we go. We got a red squirrel sitting up there. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Hey. This little, I'm not sure. Is that a red squirrel or is that a gray squirrel? See, we got 3 different squirrels here in Michigan. We have a red squirrel. We have a gray squirrel. We also have a black squirrel. Black squirrels are more rare in certain areas. Just climbing up there. I always like squirrels. Are fascinating. Must have a little nest up there. And you see all these holes inside of this tree? They're not really, those are made from woodpeckers. They dig in there to get the bugs that are living in the tree. And I just saw something flying in the river over here. Where'd he go? Something just flew across. I don't know. Must have flown off. I don't remember this. It looks like it butts up to this old cemetery. I don't think it's Mount Hope Cemetery where Olds is buried. This might be where my little nephew was buried. My sister had a baby that was stillborn, and I believe this is the cemetery he's buried at. Well, there used to be an old cabin out here. I remember when from my childhood, but I was told up front that it had been removed years ago, which is sad. It was a cool little cabin, a wood cabin, kind of a little log cabin like. See how beautiful this place is? Just imagine what it's going to be like when it finally gets green. Not seeing that many animals right now, but like I said, as the summer goes on, more animals will come out. Look at there, our first sign of real spring around here. These little blue flowers, I'm not sure what they're called. They're popping up out of the leaves. It's about time. I mean, it's almost May and we've still been having snow. So tired of winter. I mean, I think Michigan is beautiful, but I cannot stand the winters around here. Can't wait till I retire. And for the winters, I'm out of here. I'm going south. And if this vlogging thing works out, I'll be doing some vlogging. Ooh, look at the size of that tree. That tree is huge. Wow. That's probably the biggest tree I've ever seen here in Michigan. I wonder how old that tree is. Of course, the only way to find out is to tear it down, and you can't do that. Actually, they might have been testing it because there's it's like a drill hole where, maybe they'll put a marker there. That tree is huge. Just found this stone out here. It says Scott Turner, 1937. Is that a gravestone? I don't know. Just up against this fallen tree. This is Scott Turner, 1937. That's puzzling. See how peaceful this is? I don't know if you can hear it out there. There's some ducks out there. Can't really see them, but I can hear them. Let's listen to the surrounding. I can sit and listen to this all day. I'm so glad I started doing this again. Sitting around being a couch potato. Wasting my life away. Right there we have one of our state birds. The robin, see? And unfortunately, see, this is the stuff I'm afraid, you know, no, everybody's got to have a place to live, but how about we leave some nature, you know. See right there? I don't know if you can see him up there. There's a woodpecker pecking at that tree. Yeah. You see him? Oh. He's just up there pecking away. Yeah, it's an old woodpecker. Hey, Woody. See, here we have a little sign, tell you about some of the tracks you can look for. The deer tracks. I hope I see a deer out here. Squirrel, turkey, woodchuck. So that's what they originally wanted to look like right there. And see, this is what they're trying to restore. Keep all this nature alive in the middle of this city. Here we have our state bird, the robin. So glad to see them guys back. When they start seeing them back, that means spring's on its way. But like I said, this winter's been kicking our butts. Even though they're back, it's still snowing on and off. Hopefully we're at the very end of this. So it's almost May. Here we have another one of these big ponds. This is what I want my backyard to look like. I'm just so tired of living in the city. So I was born and raised here, and I'd like to be able to sort of move out to the countryside, have stuff like this in my backyard. It's so peaceful. Hearing all this instead of all the sirens and about all the shootings in the city. And we got a little bird there. Yep, we got another woodpecker up here. There he is, woodpecker, pecking away. Wow, look what I just found out here. It's a real old beer bottle. Wow, look at that. Wonder how long that's been out here. It's sad. People polluting. No. But you know what? I'm gonna do my part. There's a little bottle. Look at that. It even got a plant growing out of it. Looks like. I got a trash can right over here. I'm gonna pick it up. Throw it in. I don't know what brand it is. That's weird. It's kind of cool though. Look at that. I wonder if something made a nest in there or something. Maybe a mouse. But being this is Earth Day, I said I'm gonna do my part. Save the environment. And we got a trash can out here. Believe it or not, it's actually getting pretty warm out. I'm going to shed this coat off. Nice to be able to do this. It's about time. I like the warm weather. I'm not afraid of the humidity and that. Cold is what I don't like. Like I said, this is what I'm trying to do. Get out, experience stuff, get healthier, because I'm drinking water. I've been doing better without pop. Have a cheat day once in a while. And I'm trying to do better. Refreshing. See how beautiful this place is? I mean, like I said, this is what I want for my backyard. I want to find me a house out in the countryside with my backyard is trees, prairies like this. You know, it's peaceful. I like, you know, the cities and that. There's too much crime going on in the cities anymore. There's all these shootings. You don't hear that too much in the countryside. I love it. This is also what I want to do too. I want to get out, maybe some other states with some hiking trails, stuff like that. I've already been out here almost 2 hours already. I don't think I've been through half these trails out here. See, peaceful. They got little benches out here for you to sit in. Look out all this prairie. Now here's something strange. I don't know if you can see right there. Some toilet seats. Who the heck would drive all the way out into the woods to drag out some toilet seats? That's just crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what happens in the city. People just dump their garbage anywhere they want. Just crazy. See, right there. I don't know if you can see them. There's some black squirrels. Saw a gray squirrel earlier. There's a black squirrel right over there. Right by that tree. See him? He's a black squirrel. Been noticing these back here. I wonder what these little structures are. If they're building them for the animals to nest down in or something. Just kind of some sticks leaned up against a tree. Almost like a teepee a little bit. Notice a couple of them out here. See, now this is the crap that makes me sad when I come out to places like this. What idiot came out here and marked up this tree? A+S. Well, I hope your relationship failed, you idiot. Ruining all this beautiful stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. Only in the city. Now, I'm not sure, but I think this might be where the cabin used to be out here. And here is a bell called the fire bell. Salvaged from the old Cherry Street School, used to summon cemetery and ammunition employees in case of fire in this park. Wow. Yes, I think this might be where the cabin used to sit when I was a kid. So it was an old log cabin that sat out here. Could never go inside it, but you could always look through the keyhole. An old bell. See, look at this old rock. And look at it. Once again, people come out here just trashing it. Gotta come out here and graffiti things. Look at this. See? Why? Hopefully they can power wash that off. I don't understand people who do that kind of stuff. Here we go, people. Not trying to be too loud because there's some ducks out here swimming in this pond over here. You know, chirping. There you go. Oh, I got it out of my sight. But you can hear them. Check this out. I was going by this stump that's in here, and something has dug a hole in here. I wonder what's living down there. We have another little shelter here. You can have picnics out here. Looks like you even have a fire pit. You can have maybe a fire or something. That's pretty cool. Here's a tree that we have a lot in here in Michigan. I'm not sure. I think it's called a birch tree. I'm not sure. We used to have one in our yard. I used to call it a paper tree because we used to peel the bark off of it. You actually be able to draw on it. Won't do that anymore. That's because that hurts the tree. But yeah, I think it's called a birch tree. But I always call it a paper tree. Over there, folks. I don't know if you can see him. There's a gardener snake right there. That scared me. A little gardener snake. See if I can't get him to move again. There he goes. Went right up under that log. Little gardener snake. Thank God it wasn't a rattler. We do have Michigan rattlers here. Gardener snakes I'm not afraid of. Rattlesnake on the other hand, that's a different story. Don't worry about getting lost out here. You know, you come out here, they actually got signs all the time. Tell you where to go, how to get back. So, there's no way of getting lost. I mean, it's easy to get turned around back here, but at least they got signs. I think I got one more trail to check and might be done. I've been pretty much through here. Going on at least 3 hours now here. See, it's peaceful. Oh, not sure of this trail. I said it was a trail. Maybe it's a newer trail. They haven't finished it, but it's pretty swampy out here. I don't think I'm going to venture any further. The thing about it is, you come out these places, keep your ears open, you know. Never know what you're going to find. Like I said, that snake I saw earlier. I heard that slither. I just looked and I was like, what the heck was that? Never know what you're going to see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go any further there. That's pretty flooded right there. See, it looks like they're doing some landscaping here to create some more trails. This place goes on forever. I mean, you ever have a stressful day at work, get out of work, come out here, sit, listen to the animals. Oh, there's another robin. Or not robin, but cardinal. Sit right on that branch right there. See him? Oh, he just flew away. Look at this little bird here. He seems pretty brave. I'm pretty close to him. He's hopping around there. I think it's a chickadee. You know them by the name because they sound when they cry out. They go chickadee dee dee dee, chickadee dee dee dee. Listen to the birds out here. So peaceful. All these natural sounds. Look at this big field. You know, it's kind of swampy right now. It's a little wet. I'm sure as summer goes on, you come out here, have a picnic. Got a little picnic table over there. Got a little sign up there: explore, play, grow. So this is a place you can come out and enjoy the wilderness. Probably have some little fun. Maybe bring a frisbee out here. Bring a lunch out. Make a day of it. Welcome to the Playscape. Looks like a place for kids to play on. And we invite you to climb, jump, build, imagine, and play in the natural Playscape. Designed by kids for kids. Natural play areas like this want to encourage kids to learn about the natural world around them through the hands on the discovery. This Playscape was built by Fenner's youth leaders, a group of teens who meets regularly at the Nature Center. While attending these meetings, they develop important life skills, lead projects within the park, and teach others about the importance of land conservation and swamp. That's cool. See? Look at that. That's cool. Kids made this. So like a little balance beam. Not sure what these are for. There's a little like a homemade bridge. Oh, they rock. Guess you gotta balance yourself. Oh, little dragonfly on this sign. I think this is about irrigation. I think you're supposed to pour water in there. There's those branches up. Let's wonder what that is all about. It has to do with something like a little sandbox here. That's cool. And you can count your numbers climbing on these stumps. That's a cardinal. We saw this recently. Cardinal Court. Alright, some of the numbers have been broken. Yeah. They showed the picture of them making this. Guess you can climb all over that. Cool. See, I'm glad they're doing this, and hopefully the kids can come out here and respect it. Oh, here we go. Scavengers Square. Well, travelers, that's about it from the Fender Nature Center. You know, it was great. It was a great fun. ever get a chance to come out here in the middle of Lansing, it's out for your Mount Hope Highway. Come out here and enjoy this wilderness. It's beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. Said you ever have a stressful day, I mean, if you live here in Lansing, come out here, enjoy this wilderness. Well, until next time, travelers, I'll see you around the mitten.